I'm Blair Glover for DetroitSportsMedia.com, where just behind me, the Detroit Pistons had a press conference with the new head coach, Dwane Casey.
What drew me here, Mark, was this guy right here next to me. His passion, his energy, his vision for this organization, not only for the organization, but for the community. It's so important that the owner has a vision for what he wants beyond basketball, because we preach, and I preach to the players every day about doing more than just basketball, being a good father, being a good brother, being a good cousin, whatever it is. And that's what Tom sees for this organization, for this team. And that convinced me that the passion and the tradition of the Detroit basketball, Detroit Pistons program is in great hands. So I thought that was the most important thing. And just again, the tradition that you have with Detroit Piston basketball, the championships, you just said it, the winning is so important. And I'm not blind to that. I understand that. I've been in the game long enough to understand that, how important that is to the fans here. But again, it goes back to Tom Gore. And I'm not just saying that because he's here. I've told everybody I've talked to, the trust that he has with the players. I haven't seen it with any other owner. I've been in the league a long time. The relationship that he has with the players is real. There's nothing about that that's not there. And I talked to every player. I was out with them all last week. And the first thing they talk about is how they want to play, for the Pistons program and also for Tom.
Tom Gores and Dwane Casey talked about the fact that they don't look at the Pistons as a team of development. Coach Casey is here to win, and he feels that he has the tools to do it.
I expect, our time is now. We have the core group that's one now with Blake, Andre, and Reggie, like I said. And the key is this summer for our young guys, with Stanley, with Luke, with Henry, because they have everything it takes to compete. Somebody said, well, what happened to Toronto in the playoffs? Well, I said it's about matchups. And Stanley Johnson is the best matchup for 23 in Cleveland that there is, physically. And also you have Blake there. So we have two guys that can physically match up with the mental toughness and the physical toughness that it takes to go against a guy like that. And I'm not afraid to say it, we have those two guys. And so the time I'm telling the guys now, we're not developing, we're not 2 or 3 years away, we want to win right now.
That's the future of the Pistons and the upcoming draft.
The draft is coming up, but we really like this team. I mean, whatever player we get, that would be great. But we don't need another one. Like, we're good. That's why Dwane's here. We like this team. He likes the young players. Like, Dwane's great at player development. It's not just, again, like his accolades and all that stuff. Like, he knows how to develop young players to be great players. And he gets them to believe. So we're very comfortable, I think, and Ed, you can speak about the next player we're going to get, and we'll be happy to. But, like, Dwane's good at developing what we had. Ellenson is something that we need to really develop. And like Dwane said, Stanley has huge upside. Huge. We just got to get him there. But so, anyways, we're comfortable. I don't think Dwane would have taken this job. This is not, for Dwane at his point in his career, it's not a developmental job. And this is something that he believes in. And Dwane and I, when we connected at my house in LA, Pat, just so you know, FYI, I wasn't here, but just FYI. So, we connected and we discussed Dwane's journey and where he's come from, and my journey being from Flint, Michigan, and that anything is possible. And the thing is, we got great players, and we got to get them to believe. And if you don't believe, they'll know that. Right? And the fact is, we do. We have we have a great roster with very special players. And we haven't won. I think we will. But that's the reality, and I think that idea of believing is important, for the players.
With also, Tom, we don't have a first-round pick because we gave it for Blake. And I was in the gym in LA with Blake for 2 days, and how he's pretty darn good. He's a big-time player, and he's an all-star. And if he stays healthy, there's no question he could be right there. And the way he plays, I'd rather have Blake personally than the 15th pick in the draft or something like that.
Blair Glover for DetroitSportsMedia.com.